Hi, I'm Sally and welcome to my channel, which is all about mama fitness. Today we're going to do a mommy baby workout with a baby carrier, but you can also use a rep. I will link you down below the one that I'm going to use and two others that I really like. If you don't have a baby carrier and you don't want to purchase one, I also have a mommy baby workout on my channel where you don't need any equipment, not even a baby carrier. So I will link you that up above. Throughout the workout, please make sure that your baby is happy. If your baby is not happy anymore, take a break and do this workout another day. Make sure that your baby has enough space to breathe, but that your baby is also sitting tight enough so that he or she is not moving around too much. The space between your baby's head and yourself should be in a way that you can kiss your baby's head. If you have to reach too far down, then your baby is sitting too far down, then please move your baby up a little bit. The workout is gentle on your pelvic floor and is safe for women that have diastasis recti. But if you're interested in an 8-week postpartum fitness program that helps you get back in shape, strengthens your pelvic floor and closes your gap, then make sure that you check the link below, my postnatal fitness program, and I'm excited if you're gonna join. Now without further ado, let's get started. Start by standing hip distance apart. Bend your knees slightly. Shift your weight to one side, then tap, shift your weight to the other side, and tap. Make sure that your back is straight, relax your shoulders, and place your hands on your baby's back. Have fun and move with the beat.
I think about you, you're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. Yeah, for you, my love, you drive me crazy. Tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the
We continue with leg curls. Kick one heel to your bottom and then your other heel to your bottom. Shift your weight from one leg and then to the other. You can also add your arms if you want to. Bend them into a biceps curl and then extend, and bend and extend. But feel free to keep your hands on top of your baby's back if that is more comfortable for you.
some directions to get to you, to get to you. Ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection.
Now bring your feet further than hip distance apart. Shift your weight to the right, sending your hips back as you bend your right leg. Then bring yourself back up and shift to the other side. Make sure that you're not only bending your leg, but that you're really bringing your hips back. Your back always stays straight. Let's do a few more here. Beautiful. Now bring your feet together. Then lift one knee, bring your leg into a 90-degree angle, and then switch sides. If your baby is in the way, only come as high as you can. You don't want to kick your baby with your knee. If you want, you can also add your arms by reaching up to the sky and then lowering your arms again. If you prefer to leave your hands on the back of your baby, feel free to do that. Beautiful. Now bring your feet again a bit further than hip distance apart. Come into a squat, then lift yourself back up, tap your right foot, again squat, and then tap your left foot. When you go into a squat, imagine that you're sitting back on a chair. You can also do this exercise faster or go slow. You decide how fast you want to go.
But I already played this, not interested. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll
one. Nice work. Now let's do some lunges. Come to the side of your mat, then step back, come into a lunge position, then step forward back to center, and then step back with your other leg. Alternate sides here. Make sure that your knee stays off the ground and try to not bend forward with your upper body. Keep your back straight. You can also reach your arms out in front of you or leave your hands on the back of your baby, whatever you prefer.
Despite the loss, I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. Now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested.
This is our last lunge, then stay here. Hold the lunge. And then keep your knee lifted and do little pulses here. Only do very small movements. Pulse, pulse. If this is too intense, feel free to come a little bit higher and do the pulses there. Great work. Let's switch sides and do little lunge pulses on the other side. Make sure that your lower and upper leg is a 90-degree angle. Again, if this is too much, come a bit higher. Nice work. Now bring your feet together. Lift your left leg off the ground. Your toes should point to the left and your heel to the right. Now lift your leg away from you and then lower it again. Lift and lower. Make sure that you don't drop your leg, but that it stays lifted the entire time. Do not bend forward, but stand straight. Focus on one point to keep your balance.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I look a mess, and you tell me to...
Nice work. Drop your leg for a second, take a quick rest, and now lift your leg out to the side and then back to center without dropping your leg. Make sure that your hips don't open, but that they point forward. Do a few here.
Bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me. Because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing with me.
Nice work. Now let's switch sides. We do again our soccer kicks. Your right toes now point to the right side and your heel to the left. Lift your leg forward and then back without dropping it. Again, lift and lower. Make sure that you're standing straight and focus onto one point to keep your balance.
Fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phasing light, see it all bright. You were never right. Back to life, I apologize. Too soon to say I'm fine. Too soon to say I'm fine. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream.
Take a quick rest and then let's do some leg lifts. Lift your leg out to the side without opening your hips, then lower and repeat. Hips stay parallel. Now come into a sumo squat by bringing your feet further than hip distance apart. Knees point out to the sides. Extend your arms. Then lift your arms, move them back, lift, bring them forward. Lift, back, lift, forward. Your lower body stays strong and still. If this is too much, come a bit higher.
You need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still, you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right.
Now bring your arms into a W. Your elbows are right next to your torso. Then lift yourself up and reach up to the sky at the same time. Then lower your bottom and lower your elbows. Lift and lower. Do a few of those here. Really feel your glutes work while training your arms and shoulders at the same time.
Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine, and I'll be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine.
Last one. And hold the sumo squat. Do not drop your arms. Hold the squat. Then alternate one arm reaching out to the side and then the other side. Only your arms are working here. Everything else stays still and strong. Come on, push yourself. Do not drop your arms. If this is too intense, come on a little bit higher or go all the way down into the sumo squat.
You and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love.
Nice work. Now bring your feet a little bit closer together so that they are hip distance apart. Then squat, and when you come up, lift your heels. Then go into the squat again, and imagine that you're sitting back on a chair. And lift back up. Do not let your knees come in front of your toes. Squat and lift. Come on, do a few more here. Last one. Nice work. For the next exercise, take a big step back with your left leg crossing behind your right leg. Keep your torso and your shoulders square. Then return and do the same thing again with the same leg. We will switch to the other side in a few seconds. Come on, push yourself.
When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day, well, that's not okay. We can never go back this road, we can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road.
Beautiful. Take a quick rest and then let's switch sides. Take a big step back with your right leg crossing behind your left leg. Then back to center and repeat. Make sure that you're not leaning forward. Come on, let's do a few more here.
When you're moving your feet on the dance floor, and you don't care a thing about a word they say, that's how we play. I am here with my friends.
Beautiful, you are doing such a great job. Come on, let's bring our heart rate a little bit more up. Step out to the side with one leg and then the other leg. Your standing leg is slightly bent. If you want, you can also add your arms by reaching forward and then out to the side, forward and out to the side.
With your body, don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road, we can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body?
Great. For the next exercise, you can bring either both hands behind your head or you keep your left hand on the baby carrier. Then do a standing side crunch by lifting your right leg and by bending your upper body to the side. Your elbow is basically trying to meet your knee. This is a great exercise for your obliques, so your side abs.
We got it going and the dance goes on. We got it going and I am here and I move with my body, move with my body. All night long, we got it going and the dance goes on. We got it going and I am here and I move with my body, move with my body.
Nice work. Let's switch sides. Bring your left hand behind your head. Lift your left knee and try to meet your elbow. Side crunch, then back to center, side crunch, and again. Do a few more here.
With your body.
Like two magnets, we are drawn to each other. You just know how to push all my buttons. Moved out of town and I erased your number.
Great work. For the next exercise, step out and come into a squat. Then come back up, bring your feet together and squat to the other side. Again, imagine you're sitting back on a chair. Bring your hips back and your knees stay behind your toes.
You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly
And stand still. Now lift your leg away from you and then switch sides. Only lift as much as your baby allows you to. If you want, you can also add your arms by touching one toe with your opposite hand and then the other side. Your upper body stays straight. You don't want to squeeze your baby. Come on, let's do a few more. Push yourself.
I try to fight you off, but it's so useless. You circle around me like the moon around the earth. Always ending with a kiss, I'm clueless. We pretend that we don't really care at all. And there is nothing.
Now let's do jumping jacks without a jump. Step out to the side with one leg and then the other. Slightly bend your standing leg. Reach one arm up to the sky and then the other arm. If you feel comfortable keeping your hands on the baby carrier, feel free to do that.
My heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly opposite. You got my heartstrings tangled, tangled up. You got my heartstrings vibrating for you now. There's something more, but you don't want to admit it. Whoa, we're perfectly
Great work! Now come into a sumo squat again. Bring your feet again further than hip distance apart. Lower your bottom and come back up. Make sure that your knees are pointing out to the side. Lower and lift. Add your arms by drawing a nice half circle. Again, arms are optional. You can also leave your hands on the back of your baby.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down.
And now hold the squat. Then lift one heel, lower the heel, and then lift the other heel and lower it. The only thing that should be moving here is your heel and maybe your baby. The rest of your body stays strong and still. Relax your shoulders and enjoy. After this, we only have 2 more exercises.
It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a
Great, let's do our 2 last exercises. Come on your knees. Feel free to fold your mat for extra support under your knees. Kneel on the mat and then slowly bring your upper body back without bending your hips. Then lift yourself back up and again slide back. If you want, you can reach out your arms in front of you. Again, make sure that you're not bending your hips, but you are staying one straight line.
You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for your baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush.
Nice work. Let's do our last exercise. Find a seated position, but make sure that your baby has enough space. Bring your hands behind you with your fingertips pointing towards you. Lift your bottom. Then slightly bend your arms and do little triceps dips. Bend and extend your arms. Come on, this is our last exercise. Only a few seconds left, then you're done.
But until then, we're like a
Last one, nice work. You can be so proud of yourself for pushing through this workout. Thank you again for joining me for this workout. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on thumbs up if you enjoyed this workout. I see you soon. Bye.